Hey guys, this is Basketball Star 1130. Today I will be doing some more NFL draft content. The NFL draft is now 3 days away. It's getting very closer. I cannot wait for it to happen. It's at 8 o'clock on ABC, ESPN, and NFL Network. I cannot wait for it. Today I will be over the next few days leading up to Thursday, I'll be doing some position rankings, and today in this video, I will be ranking my top 5 quarterbacks entering the 2019 NFL Draft. So, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to go from 5 to 1. At number 5, I got Daniel Jones from Duke. Maybe at one point he was in the top 3 quarterbacks, but he's really fallen on my board. There's some saying that the Giants could take him over Dwayne Haskins. That's ridiculous. But if they take a pass rusher at 6 and pass on Haskins, then take Daniel Jones at 17, I guess that makes some sense. But Daniel Jones, I don't really like his game. There's much better quarterbacks on this list than him. He barely cracked the top 5 too. I was thinking about Ryan Finley from NC State, but in the end, because he started for me on here, he's fallen a little, but he's still in the top 5. He's got a little issues on the field with some accuracy, but I think he can fix that sitting behind Eli. At number 4, we got Will Grier from West Virginia. You can flip him with Daniel Jones however you want. Will Grier started his career with Florida, and then he transferred to West Virginia. A problem with him is maybe some off-the-field issues. I think he's fixed that, but he was suspended for the whole season in 2016 because he got caught using PEDs. The reason I put him in number 4 instead of number 5, because I like him all around better than Daniel Jones. I think he was a preseason Heisman contender, but then he kind of dropped off, but still very productive. He is more experienced than Daniel Jones. I think he's better in tight games than Daniel Jones. He can really light up the stat sheet. His deep ball is really good. He struggles a little in the intermediate game, but he can change that. Maybe first round squeeze. The Patriots might draft him at 32 as Tom Brady's successor. They haven't done it yet, but I think it's time they do it. Latest he goes is, I think, late round 3. He's a very talented quarterback. That's why I put him higher than Daniel Jones on this list. But you can flip them however you want. It doesn't matter, 4 and 5. Now these next 3 really separate themselves from Will Grier and Daniel Jones. Obvious top 3. At 3 we got Drew Lock from Missouri. He has a beautiful deep ball. He has tons of experience. He was the 4-year starter at Missouri. He's got a lot of experience. The reason I'll talk about why he's not at 2 next, but he's at 3 because I think he's very experienced. He struggles. He's not very mobile. He's struggling in the intermediate game sometimes. I think he's a lock at the first round as a first round pick. For sure. I think he'll go top 20. Latest he goes is probably 32 at the Patriots pick. The Packers could pick him to sit behind Aaron Rodgers with their second first-round pick. I don't think that's likely, though. I think he goes to the Broncos at 10. I think he's a John Elway guy. He's good in John Elway's system, I think. I know they traded for Joe Flacco, but he's not the long-term answer. He's old. He's washed up. I know he won a Super Bowl, but Drew Lock, very talented. I think he goes to the Broncos at 10. I'll explain in a minute why he's not at number 2. Next at 2, we got Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State. And you can flip-flop these however you want. Drew Lock at 2, Dwayne Haskins at 3. Here I have Dwayne Haskins at 2 and Drew Lock at 3 because Dwayne Haskins was more efficient. He only was the starter for 1 year this past year. We did not expect him to be a Heisman. I don't think me or a lot of other people expected him to be a Heisman finalist this season, which he was. In his 1 year as the starter, he had 50 touchdowns. He absolutely lit up the stat sheet. That's, again, one of the 3 Heisman contenders. I did not expect him to be this good again. He was very efficient. Again, 50 touchdowns. That is just remarkable. I think he goes to the Giants at 6. If the Giants pass on him at 6, I think he'll be gone at 17, which is their second first-round pick. And, of course, my number 1 quarterback and a lot of other people's number 1 quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner this past season, Kyler Murray from Oklahoma. He really made – at one point, I had Dwayne Haskins as my number 1 quarterback, but Kyler Murray really made a strong push in the second half of the season. He has an interesting backstory. He got selected in the first round of the 2019 MLB draft by the Oakland Athletics. He was deciding between to pursue a football or baseball career. The Oakland Athletics offered him a massive contract, but ultimately he declined it, and he's entering the MLB draft, and he has a very good chance to be the number one overall pick by the Cardinals, and I think he will be the number one overall pick by the Cardinals. Again, when I was looking at this, I had to wonder to myself, do you want to game plan against this guy? Again, you don't want to game plan against any of the other quarterbacks because they're very good, but Kyler Murray, you do not want to game plan against. It's hard for defenses to sniff him out and figure him out. He's very electric with his feet. He can throw deep balls. He's very well polished. He's very electric. We haven't seen a quarterback this good. Well, we have, but we haven't seen a quarterback this good running and throwing in a very long time. He's very good all around. And with that baseball backstory, he'll have an interesting career to the NFL, but I think he will be the number one pick by the Cardinals. Yeah, guys, again, these are just my opinions. Feel free to leave in the comments your opinions, how you would rank them, how you would flip-flop them. Did I leave someone out? Did I put someone too high, too low? Put your reactions in the comments. I will be coming out with some more ranking videos leading up to the draft. Again, the draft is Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. on ABC, ESPN, or NFL Network, so it's on 3 channels. So yeah, anyways, that's it. Bye.